see it. Cool. We gotta go up there? Okay. Yes, there's probably some in this wall right here, and as it rains, it...
Get that thing out of my face.
Joe's looking iconic. Better go find some fulgurites. Look at this man.
Or is he digging a tunnel to China?
I don't think that's possible.
That's so cool. Look at the giant pit.
Unknown to most people, there is an ancient sand dune system hidden in central Florida. It's known as the Cypress Head Formation, and this locality is famous for one particular thing: fulgurites, which are the remains of ancient lightning strikes that hit these sand dunes nearly 5 million years ago. The best way to find fulgurites is to go where these ancient sand dunes are, and today that's exactly what we're gonna do. Right now we are in a private sand mine near Bartow, Florida. We're gonna be joined by the Southeastern Geological Society, which I'm the VP of, and Dr. Matt Pasek, who is the world's leading scientist on fulgurites and their significance. Fulgurite, right there. First one of the day. Little guy right there.
Wait,
very awesome.
So
you wanna see it?
Eroded from this wall right here.
Yep. Here we are. Here's the exposure, and I can see one small fulgurite peeking out right there. Beautiful. A second, slightly bigger one coming out right here. Oop, just broke. Really delicate though. And then there's a third I saw peeking out earlier. Yep, right up there. Differential erosion. Awesome fulgurite. It's really, really cool. And now we're gonna try to catch lightning in a bottle, literally. And once we have this bottle full of fulgurites, we'll go find Dr. Pasek, who will hopefully be able to teach us more about these awesome pieces of history. So wish us luck as we go catch lightning in a bottle. There's another one right up there. I hear Kat and Katie being crazy over there. This mine is awesome. There's so much good stuff. Again, there's that fulgurite, and there's a little mini one right there. I'll have to find a really nice one to dig up soon. Oh, and over here, without me even realizing it, in the shadow right here, is a really cool one. Oh, this place is loaded today. Absolutely loaded. So there's this one right here, and then there's that one sticking up. See how it's sticking out? So you can either watch out for the one I just started right here. So here's our first fulgurite of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. See if she isn't pretty. Oh, that's a cool one. It's really wide and pancaked. It's a really unique shape, actually. Let's get this one. That's cool. I'm gonna get as many pieces as I can, put them down there, and then wash them off. Then I've got another one right over here that I'm gonna excavate in just a little bit. Then after I get these two up, I might do some more scouting. I see Chris and Kyle, Paleo Chris and Wild Kyle, coming this way. I'll show them what they're looking for. Alright, so here's a couple pieces. So this one's really weird, it's pancaked, so it's not really tubular, but it's a nice piece. It's coming out right there. There was another one right over here. It's a really thin one. There it is. See the pieces of glass coming out? That's your normal size. And then do you see that one erupting right there?
Yep. Okay, yeah.
So that's another one. There's going to be fulgurites in every bit of sand. So Chris and Kyle have gone off to find their own fulgurites, and I've started excavating the one I found just a second ago, and it is freaking beautiful. It's going down this long curve. I might try to get rid of this sand so the shadow's gone, so you guys can see a better view of it. It's awesome. This is what we're looking for. That is a 2-foot long lightning strike, at least the evidence of one. The amount of energy it would have taken to form that is insane. Really beautiful to see it naturally in situ like that. Such a cool event and such a cool piece of history. Fulgurites, man, fossilized lightning strikes, that's crazy. Getting a little further and it started fracturing. So I'm gonna grab this piece and put them in my lightning catcher for today. It's awesome. Well, yeah, that's a rock. That's a rock. I'm sorry. But these aren't rocks. Those are the fulgurites I just managed to grab. They're gonna go in the lightning catcher, and then I'm gonna start excavating that one and maybe switch between these two. Cool stuff. Literally catching lightning in a bottle, piece by piece. That's so cool. One of the reasons we find so many fulgurites here is that we're close to Tampa, which is where I grew up. And Tampa happens to be the lightning capital of the United States, getting more lightning strikes than any other US city. Interestingly enough, the word Tampa actually comes from the Native American Calusa language, and loosely translated it means burning tree or sticks of fire, and it's commonly thought that that word actually represented all those lightning strikes that would hit in the Tampa Bay region and cause fires. So you've got this history from 5 million years ago when these fulgurites were formed to the relevance with Native American cultures referring to the lightning strikes, and then even now we've got the most Bernie area and we can go to these awesome places and find them. It's really, really cool. Love this stuff.
Dude, what's that right there?
That's another one right there.
Yeah, sticking straight out.
Yep, but I can't get that one yet because I gotta excavate that one and move up. It's cool though.
Yeah.
Do you want to come look at the fulgurites and the lightning catcher?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Let's go take a look.
These all the ones you just dug out from over here?
Yeah, and they're pretty awesome. I might have to go back and get some more if this one over here doesn't pan out.
Ooh.
Pretty, right?
Chunky.
Chunky. Let's grab one.
Chunky boy.
It is a chunky boy. They came out in like pancake-sized pieces.
Wow, look at that.
Really beautiful.
Interesting formation.
Dr. Pasek was saying that it probably used to be a slope when the lightning hit.
I sound like a geologist. Interesting formation.
It was probably a slope, and that's why it pancaked out, and then it became a tube as it, whoop! I'm so clumsy. A tube as it went back into the sand.
Cool.
Very cool, yeah.
I found, all that climbing, I found 2 small ones.
That's it?
They were way too small. They just crumbled.
And you gotta get the scent of the fulgurites.
I really thought I was gonna get something good up there. That one's just like, hurry up. That one's like sticking out. I want you to get that one.
I'll get it, okay, I'll get it.
That one's sticking out too.
All right.
Okay, I'll leave.
All right, time to excavate this beauty. See what we can expose. So this one's a lot more delicate than the last one, and it's in a really hard, compact sand. But I did manage to get this small piece exposed. Really beautiful fulgurite. I'll get that out, and then I'm gonna start digging that last one again. Super cool. It's too bad this one was really fragile, but there's more to be dug up yet. So freaking cool. Fossilized, well, pseudo-fossilized lightning strikes. The evidence of powerful events of nature. It's awesome. I got way up here scouting for more, but I don't see any. So, yeah, apparently Team B already got them. I'm gonna go back to where my good one is, spend the rest of the day digging that up. Then I'll take it to Dr. Pasek and see what he thinks about it. Really so happy to be here. Here we go! Woo! Woo! Mountain goat. So this is actually the beach, and it's crazy to think that this area 5 million years ago used to be beachfront property. Really boggles the mind. Let's catch more lightning. Just a cross section right up here, and it keeps going down this way. Unfortunately, we're out of water, so I'm just gonna have to grab pieces of this and we'll wash it off later. Thanks to some friends of mine who donated some lovely water, we were able to expose this brilliant fulgurite. That is freaking brilliant. That is a lightning strike that would have traveled all the way down to the water table 5 million years ago. And that water table way down there, maybe 20 feet below, was the conductor the lightning was trying to get to. And that enormous amount of energy formed this beautiful glass tube. There's literally nothing better than experiencing natural history firsthand. I'm gonna try to get this piece out in as few sections as possible. All right, there's my last bit of lightning for the day, and then we're gonna go talk to Dr. Pasek and get wrapped up and out of here. Yes, sir. Woohoo! I see some fulgurites in that there box. That is awesome.
It's my tube.
Killer job, dude. So one of my favorite things about stuff like this is you can get family, people you love and care about, out interested in geology. That one's brilliant. Let me get out of the shadow. Woohoo!
Dude, this one was just laying on the ground. It wasn't even buried.
That's a sick piece of lightning.
Can you believe that a lightning strike 5 million years ago created that?
Oh, you want still?
No, you good. Go grab more. There's more in there?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Woohoo!
Little guys.
Very cool, very cool. I think I've spotted a very smart person right there. Let's go talk to him. There he is. How's it going?
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Do much hunting yourself?
I did. We have to chat with my son.
Yeah, I saw Zach over there. I tried to steal his fulgurites.
Oh, okay. He's had enough that he's probably like, okay, you can take him now. His joy is in finding them.
Well, you want to see what I grabbed today?
Let's see what you got.
So, really weird pancake one. Let's get this out. But there's some pieces.
Right, and they were great color too.
I know. Can you tell me more about the color?
The color tends to be related to how many bubbles there are. So the more bubbles you have, generally the darker it gets. So the ones that are chock full of bubbles, and that's probably from water that got hit and vaporized when it was forming it, just fills it with bubbles and it makes it a lot more opaque. So this rock here is an interesting combination of sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. So the definition of an igneous rock is that it forms from a melt. And since this is glass, and glass is the cooling product of melt, this is an igneous rock, but it is also capturing sand on the outside and cementing it. And so the cementing of sediment, such as sand, is also the definition of a sedimentary rock. And finally, when you heat rock and change its structure and its mineralogy, you're by definition a metamorphic rock. So a fulgurite is actually all three.
Oh, that's crazy. Metamorphic, igneous, and sedimentary.
So we have a nice large fulgurite right here. This one was found about 10 years ago.
That's the mothership.
This is the mothership, right? So there we have a strike that would have been a wrecking ball for certain. And so the energy here would have been associated probably with several megajoules of energy. And megajoule is really a lot of energy. And so this one probably came and, well, if it had struck somebody, this would have ruined their day, and probably that would have been the end of it at that point.
There'd be no more person left.
There'll be no more person. This is.
Well, how much person would be left if they got struck by my fulgurite?
So if this one had gotten hit on the edge right here, it would probably, it depends if it's a direct strike or if it goes through certain physiological ways, you can probably survive this one.
Oh, okay.
That one, no. I mean, this one's a truck going 400 miles per hour. And this one here is probably a car going 45.
Okay.
Which would, if you get a glancing blow.
I mean, I'm young, but I don't think I could take that still.
No, I couldn't either full on, right?
That's awesome.
So that's a nice one. This one has been squished probably from when the lightning struck. It was on a hill and got the hill probably rebounded a bit and squished it right before it froze into glass.
So do most of the lightning strikes not actually create a fulgurite that we see now?
Most lightning strikes that strike ground will create. In fact, it's probably estimated about 90% of all cloud to ground lightning that hits something that can form a fulgurite will form a fulgurite.
Okay.
But 25% of all lightning strikes actually will hit the ground. 75% stay in the sky and don't do anything. So those, of course, won't form any fulgurites.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Pasek. Love this stuff.
It's such cool.
What are you doing, man? Did you find any fulgurites or did you just find that?
Yeah, look, I found a forked one. Have you ever seen a forked one?
Oh, dude, you found a killer one.
Yeah. See, lucky baby head, touch it. Touch it. No, it's mine.
Joe, you killing me. I'm gonna touch your fulgurite.
Don't touch the one with the fork in it. That one's really fragile. I was surprised it came out intact. I don't know how I'm gonna get that one home before it break.
Proud of you, buddy. Alright, look at this group picture.
Kate's got our
Ooh, is this Katie? What are you?
our hall.
That's nice. What are you guys, team A? Am I team C?
Yeah, definitely. They beat all of us, I think. They did, probably. I don't know.
You guys found some cool stuff.
Yeah. Lots of climbing.
Lots of climbing?
Lots
You
of
look,
climbing.
you look,
She lost the shovel.
She lost the shovel?
I lost the shovel.
What? You guys are killing me.
We're exhausted. We're so exhausted. Yeah, because we had to dig out handholds and footholds.
Yeah. All right, we are officially out of the mine. But before I sign off today, I wanted to take you guys to a quick trip to one of my local beaches and show you the best of my fulgurites now that they are nice and clean and restored. So let's do it. Alright guys, we managed to make it to the beach, and I have my favorite fulgurite from today's trip. At over a foot long, it was originally in 9 different pieces that I had to painstakingly put back together and restore. And while this was my favorite piece of lightning that we were able to catch today, we did manage to find a lot more than just that. We found a whole handful of museum quality fulgurites. Each one by themselves would have been a trip maker. It's crazy to think that this environment we are in right now was the exact environment of the sand mines we were in earlier today, even though those mines are 80 miles inland of this point. Fulgurites are one of Florida's most unique pieces of natural history, all owing to their unique and crazy relationship with lightning. They are Florida's only metamorphic rock, they are Florida's only igneous rock, and they are the only rock that is metamorphic, igneous, and sedimentary all at the same time. I'm really thankful that I was able to organize this trip through my leadership position with the Southeastern Geological Society, and I am even more thankful that you guys were able to come out and enjoy this trip with me and learn from experts like Dr. Basic, who have such a deep and rich knowledge in these scientific subjects. And as always guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my friends Chris and Kyle's YouTube channels, link in the description below. And as always, keep on digging science, and until next time.
That is so cool. Say hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
That is really cool.